What's going on, guys? War Joe here, bringing you another unboxing video. Today we have one that I have very much been looking forward to. This figure is actually what made me order. This was the first Hot Toys figure that I actually put on pre-order with Sideshow. It's one that I was very excited for and one that I'm glad to have finally gotten. This is my second Hot Toys figure. I did do a review on the Remnant Stormtrooper, which if you want, you could go ahead and check that out. Link will be right up here, or somewhere right here. So go ahead and check that out. But today we have the Mandalorian from the Mandalorian TV series from Disney Plus. And I've already seen plenty of reviews on this. And this figure just looks incredible. You have a picture of Mando up here. You have it right down here where it says the Mandalorian. 1/6 scale collectible figure, TMS 007. On the back, you have your all your information for who made the figure. And then on the other side, you have the Mandalorian here as well. And then on the side, nothing really special, just the Mandalorian there. So let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. I did get this today in the mail. Unfortunately, there is some creasing right up here on the box, possibly just from the shipping. I did actually get a good chunk of figures in today. I actually just got this one, the PS4 Spidey, and then Luke from A New Hope, which all three look really, really cool. So here we have the artwork on the box for Mando. This uses the actual figure itself, and right away this thing looks awesome. So we'll go ahead and take that slip cover off, and we'll put this off to the side. And here we have Mando himself. I did already get all the plastic off of him just to make the unboxing a little easier. But I'll go ahead and go through all the accessories first before we take a look at the figure. So right away, we do have the set of hands for the figure. So we do have two pairs right here. You also have the tracking fob, and then the can't remember the name, the thermal detonators that he has on his belt. Grab charges, there you go. So go ahead and take these things out. So we have two blaster rifle holding hands there. We have two fists, one for each hand. Go ahead and put those out to the side. And then we have one grab charge there, very, very tiny, very easy to lose if you don't keep a close eye on it. And this does attach to his belt magnetically as well, at least I think it does. And then you have a little tracking fob there. Really, really nice detail on these pieces for sure. Put that to the side carefully just so we don't lose them. And then we'll go ahead and put this on there. And then we'll pull out the box here. And then it does come with instructions as well. If this is your first Hot Toys figure, or pretty much just any figure, I would suggest reading the instructions. It helps you with posing the figure, just figuring some stuff out, and very helpful there as well. Well, let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, put that to the side. And then here we have his Ambin phase rifle from the show. This thing looks pretty cool. And then you do have the little shock effect that comes with it as well. Let's see, this should just attach on pretty easily like that. That's pretty cool. So we'll put this to the side as well. And then we do have some additional pieces here as well. Put all this to the side. You do have the Stormtrooper head that it does sit on the pike. We did see this in, I believe it was episode 3 of The Mandalorian, or probably one of the first 2 episodes, where the Stormtroopers' heads are on spikes. Really great detail on these pieces here. You got the blood, you got the dried sand all over it. Definitely a cool piece. Nothing detailed on the inside, and then you do have that cloth hanging off there too, so that is pretty cool. And then some more accessories here. Let's try and get these out. And then you do get the spikes that attach to the base. If I can get these things out. Here we go. And there are your spikes, those attach to the base, and then you can attach the Stormtrooper helmet on one of these. They do come with pieces of foam on the top because these things, pretty sure, are a little sharp. So just be mindful of that. Little pegs. Move these off to the side as well. And then he does come with an interchangeable pauldron. This is the one that we see him in the first episode and part of the second episode of The Mandalorian, season 1. So this does come off. The pauldron that's already on the figure is the Beskar pauldron that he gets in the second episode, but they are interchangeable. On the inside there is a piece of Velcro there, so you can just detach and attach them. I will actually be displaying mine with this piece instead of the Beskar. I'm actually currently working on a Mandalorian cosplay, so I'm going to have this one paired up with my cosplay, which will be the first 2 episodes of The Mandalorian. So that's definitely going to be cool to use it as a reference. And then here we have his blaster as well. Nice little detail on that as well. And then put the figure here to the side before we get to that. And last but not least, oh, I forgot to take this piece off. We have the base. Star Wars Mandalorian. Let's try to. That's what. Mandalorian. And then it does come with a sand texture, little pegs so that you could put the spikes in. And then it does come with a stand to attach to it on the back right here. A little crotch grabber right there. And it also does have the indentations there for the feet. I wish it would have been a flat surface, and I know this was a complaint for many people who got the figure. They wish it was just a flat surface, because otherwise you just kind of have to leave if you're posing it, it looks a little weird when your finger is not standing on the 2 feet there. I'll go ahead and do this, and we'll pop this right in. There you go there. And last but not least, the part that everyone really likes to see, we have Mando himself. Let's see if we can get him to stand up there. This figure looks incredible. Like I said, this was the first figure that I wanted to get. I saw it right away and I was like, I need to get this. And just looking at it, I could not be happier. He does come with his Beskar Pauldron right here. Like I said, this piece is changeable. I know that one of the complaints that I did see was he doesn't have a lot of range of motion, mainly because he does have a fat suit underneath, which kind of hinders his motion a bit. I have seen some people that have pretty much taken the whole thing apart, pulled up the fat suit, and then just put all the pieces back on. I'll probably end up taking a look at those videos and then deciding from there if that might be something I'd be interested in, just so that way he can get the range of motion there. But just from looking at this guy, I mean, yeah, you could definitely feel the range of motion a little limited there. And then you have his holster here for his blaster. Let's see if I can get this in here really quick. This does seem a little fragile, actually, so obviously I don't want to risk tearing anything here. So just be mindful of that when you are putting the blaster in there. The little piece right here, let's move your arm out of the way. There's a little loop right here, and I can see this definitely tearing off if you're not careful with it. We'll go ahead and put this back in there. Yeah, even now it's giving me a little bit of trouble. Don't want to mess with it too much there. There we go, Mando there with his blaster in hand. And I gotta say, this figure is definitely just incredible. The paint applications there, and the weathering on the boots, just everything about him just looks incredible. If you lift up the cape there, you do see here on the back of the belt, it does have a clip here. So that way when you attach the rifle to the back, there is a little cutout right here to get that piece. Let's see if I can do this really quick. And that is magnetic there. We'll go ahead and try and get Mando's rifle attached. Now I have heard that on the rifle, this little piece here, this little peg, is a little difficult to work with. So just be mindful of that when you are putting that on, to not put a lot of pressure on that, because I have known that it could break off pretty easily. So go ahead, put this here, and then try to get Mando's rifle. Trying to be as gentle as possible to not break it here. There we go. Got him there with his rifle. Try to adjust this a little better. See what I can do. It's kind of the best I got there. I'll try to pose him up there. So there we go. We do have Mando there. But this piece is definitely cool. On the gauntlet, you do have some good details on there, where you do see the little leathering. It's kind of hard to show, but you do have the Mandalorian text on there. And then, like I said, you do have a little grab charge here that does attached there to his belt. A little loose, actually. But you do have that back on there. And then on his belt here, can go ahead actually, let's see if we can do this. I think you have to use one of the specific arms here. I don't know. Actually, let's see if we can get him in a quick pose here. Might have to switch out. Let's see if this will work better. That does work better. Go ahead and try to swap out the hand here. Keep out of the way. And we have Mando there holding the tracking fob. And then let's actually try and put him on his base here. Go ahead and put this up. See how we get this to work. Go. Go, and we got Mando there on his display there. And me personally, like I said, I do plan on having Mando with his drop the tracking fob, pre-Beskar armor. So I have him there with the short trooper piece there. And then we'll throw the tracking fob back in his hand there. But there you go, guys. That is the Mandalorian from the first 2 episodes of season 1. It's going to be so much fun to mess around with this figure, pose him in different ways, and just see what I can come up with. You can go ahead and check out my Instagram, which I will be leaving a link to down in the description. Let's go ahead and just put him right there. Go check out my Instagram. I will definitely be putting up some more poses of this guy. More reviews to follow. Like I said, I do have the Luke Skywalker from A New Hope. I actually do have both of those right here. So let's just show that off. We do have Luke Skywalker right here. So this is going to probably be my next unboxing. And then we do have the PS4 Spidey as well. Currently don't have that right in front of me. But like I said, Mandalorian. This is currently still available on Sideshow Collectibles. but it is close to hitting waitlist. I did see that it was it's almost on waitlist, so if you did want to go ahead and pick that up, I would suggest doing that now. I will actually put a link to Sideshow Collectibles down in the description as well if you want to go ahead and pick yours up as well. But like I said, guys, that is the figure there. Going to be a lot of fun to pose him up and just mess around with all the accessories that he does come with. If you like the video, go ahead and leave it a like. Subscribe for even more Hot Toys and figure unboxing. And as always, hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.